The other thing that really happened, I don't know if you remember the 1800s house that, like, I told you about a few times.
The one that I drove by with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big house.
Yeah.
It's like a family house, and it's an 1800s house that I lived in, and I moved in high school, getting ready to graduate and stuff, but there was a ghost who just wanted my attention, or wanted our attention. So, they always said that there was, like, this man, Mr. Bradley, there, like, my great-grandma would always give, like, meals at the dinner table for him, because there was a man named Mr. Bradley over there. So we always knew that there was an older man, but he was always a really nice man, so that's what we knew. I just remember this one time I was babysitting, like, this 2-year-old boy. Do you remember this story?
Yeah. I know where it's going.
I was babysitting this 2-year-old boy, and I don't babysit kids, really. Mm-hmm. So, and I had my dog, Puppy, and the dog ended up running upstairs. And so we had to go chase my puppy. I was like, come on, let's go upstairs. That scared me. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go upstairs. And I picked up the stuff and the trash and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wait, don't go downstairs without me, because he was, like, ready to run downstairs without me. He was 2 years old. I was like, no, not without me. I was like, hang on one second, and I put the trash back, and then my dog ran downstairs, and I was like, all right, cool, don't have to think about you anymore. And that's when we were upstairs, really small hallway, again, kind of like the other one, but even smaller. Mm-hmm. So it's like this bedroom, and then this bedroom. That was it, and then, like, an attic. 1800s house, and we were on the stairs, and I was like, okay, we can go downstairs, let's go downstairs now. And he kind of just stops at the top of the stairs before we go downstairs, and he looks at the wall, and he goes, there's a boy. He just stops, and he goes, there's a boy. And I was like...
So you didn't feel anything?
No, I didn't feel anything. I didn't see anything. I saw a wall in front of me, and that was it.
Wow.
Literally. And I don't know, he just saw something that, like, wasn't there, and I was like, okay, wait, hold on. So we know about, like, this man named Mr. Bradley, mm-hmm. who's been there, so let's see if it's Mr. Bradley. I was like, well, is it a little boy? You know, I was like, let's see if it's mm-hmm. a little boy or an older, and he looks at me and he goes, no, no, you idiot, no.
Like, can't you see him? Yeah.
Can't you see him? And I was like, oh. I was like, let's go downstairs. And I'm, like, babysitting this kid all alone in this house. And I was just like, all right, let's go. And that's the thing. Like, a lot of times I believe science a lot, hardcore. I really do. But when I think of this situation and this boy just goes, there's a boy, I'm just like, like, we weren't playing around, we weren't playing imagination, we weren't playing fake friends, we weren't, like, let's pretend we have imagined friends, nothing. I was just like, all right, let's go downstairs, and he goes, whoa, there's a boy, and I'm like, I don't see anything.
Tell me more.
Yeah, definitely, that's, like, one of my things where I'm just like, I don't know.
That's fucked up.
What now, science? What?
Explain this to me.
Explain this. Yeah, so there's that. Those are the craziest things. Yeah. So, like, Fairfield Hills, and then there's...
Lizzie Borden.
And
then the creepy-ass houses that you lived in.
And then the creepy house. Yeah, you can call it that. But yeah, so there's, like, the blog. I have the first story, which is the man on top of the stairs, where the little boy just goes... There's a boy.
There is.
Out of nowhere. Which is just completely unexplainable. And then there's my night at Lizzie Borden, which is insane, with the man who just goes, shut up. And then the doll that just keeps moving by itself in this random place. Teddy bear that kept moving by itself as well, too. At the end of the day, though, it's pretty innocent if you think about it. Like a kid just playing with toys. Can you really be mad? Can you really be scared?
And if I can't see you, I'd prefer you not to, but...
That's the thing. That's your rule, if I can't see you.
I mean, no. If I could personally, like, experience something like that for myself, then I, like, in the moment, I'd probably be like, what the fuck? But overall, I would appreciate knowing that there's something more. But I don't know. It depends on what happens. It's a tough situation.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But I am interested. I'm open to it.
You're open to it.
Yeah.
You hear that,
For
spirits?
sure. Open
She's
to
open to it.